Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Retro Gaming. This, the finale. Now, you can actually shoot this guy and make him move a little faster, but to move it along. So now a rocket launcher is dropped. I guess it looks like a rocket launcher, sort of. And you gotta run over and pick this thing up. Oh yeah, take R launcher. Equip R launcher. Aim. And don't miss. And then he looks the other way. He knows he's been evaporated. And he really does look stupid when he is standing there. He's not even looking the right way. Noob. And that's it. It's been evaporated into arms, legs, and something else. And we got an FMV here. Brad Vickers brings the chopper down. Looked like that chopper was about to crash and burn, actually. And now this is my biggest disappointment with the game, and they didn't really change it much in the remake. Well, first of all, that looks very fake. But aside from that, the ending is just very meh. Now, in the game, Barry's gun is silver. There he's futzing around with a black gun. And that's the ending. That's the ending in the remake, too, except that Barry and Chris would be helping you during the fight, shooting at the tyrant. And back to my point, my biggest gripe is the fact that they're just, it's a weak ending. So people don't have last names. Only the Japanese people got last names. The American people, actors. Well, although I'll say, I don't think Jules, I don't know what she was, but I don't understand that name, so I can't comment. Alright, the CG team. Character models. Now, I do have to say that the voice acting did get better as the games went on, but this was early on in the career of the Resident Evil and the survival horror games, so the voice acting was not what it should be. And in the second one and the third one, they picked up actors who had roles in other things. For instance, Claire Redfield has been done and throughout the entire, pretty much everything she's in by Allison Court, who is the actress for Jubilee in the X-Men cartoon, and Jean Grey was the voice actor, Catherine Disher, for Jill in the third one. And actually, I think Dario, the guy in the trailer, is also done by somebody who had a part in one of the X-Men cartoons as well. I believe he was... I'd have to research that, but I do believe he was an added extra. I don't think he was anybody important. He's not important in the game either, but... So that's the game, guys. I mean, there really isn't much to say here. This is done in 15 parts, I think. This is 15. It might be 14. If it's 15 parts, it's 2 less than Chris's. If it's 14, it's 3 less. And the real reason for the shortness is because you don't have to worry about, you can do things a lot faster because you get the shotgun a lot earlier. Barry comes and helps you with a couple different things, so it makes things a little easier. But I also had kind of gone through my regimen a little cleaner, cut out a couple things, picking up vast amounts of herbs, and as you saw at the end, there was quite a stockpile of healing and ammunition. And that's why I said before, you don't need to get the Magnum. It really doesn't serve a purpose, but I wanted to show you guys how to get the Magnum. On Chris's game, it's more important to get the Magnum because killing hunters and Cimarrods and all with just the shotgun can be a little tight. But overall, guys, a job well done. Now, unfortunately, if you play on the director's cut, the actual director's cut, the arranged version, I do believe there is a difficulty setting. But I'm not 100% sure. To be honest with you, I know this sounds weird because I have the director's cut, but I never actually played the arranged version of it. I know there are some differences when you get into the underground laboratory and all, but I know they're few and far between. And I know there's a couple added rooms. There's like a garage that they added. None of it has any importance in the game, nor does any of it was added in Resident Evil the remake. They added a lot more content in the remake, which at some point, hopefully, if money will allow it, I will be able to do that just to show you guys how much had changed between the two. And you'll notice that the remake is a lot better. Alright, so let's look at our end game scenario here. Total time 2 hours and 30 minutes, number of saves 0. I'm impressed. 2 hours and 30 minutes. I don't remember what I did Chris's game in. Oh, a flare went off in the background. Okay, I got the closet key. Now the closet key is the special key which enables basically to get some uniform changes, and it's in that room. If you guys aren't familiar with where that room is, it is, if you're in the main hall, it is the door that was locked with the armor key. You go through there, there's a second door which will take you into that room, and that's where you use the closet key. So I'm going to save my game here. And that's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in to Retro Gaming. This was Resident Evil Jill's playthrough. Take care, have a good day, and I'll see you in my next walkthrough.